All right, you just unboxed your new 5-mile L8T. You've done all your homework on it. You know you want to run an E92 computer. You know you want to recam it. But did you know that GM quietly replaced the injectors? Instead of the 7.5mm, they put 6mm injectors in it. And if you try to run an L8T with the 6mm with an E92, it's just not going to run right. You're going to have all kinds of fueling issues. So we're going to talk about how to tell which one you have. Now, as you see, this one obviously has, this particular one actually has a sticker on it saying it's 2024, but we're going to pretend like that's not there. We're going to go by the date sticker that's down here on the bottom or on the head. So the way we're going to read these, we're going to ignore the T and the 1. We're going to look after the T1. It might be a T2 or a T3, but we're going to ignore those first two. 24, that's the year of it. So this is a 2024 engine. This was built or assembled on the 53rd day, 053, 53rd day of 2024. So this is going to have the 6mm injectors instead of the 7.5. If this sticker is not there, if it's been removed, and that sticker is not there, and it's been removed, we're going to look a little deeper. So what we're going to have to do is remove the 10 millimeter bolts holding on your intake here. So let's get that removed here real quick. All right, we got it removed. We're just going to lift off the pad here. So this next one, unless you've done some of the 5th gen engines, it's harder to tell. But the rails, these rails sit lower. The injectors are a little smaller, a little shorter. So the rails, they don't have the spacers that the other ones have here. But another way to tell, real nice and easy, is the rails are different for the 6mm. The lines are different for the 6mm. The injectors are, of course, different. So what we have to look at is the fuel rail itself. So there's the tattletale, good old 1776. Great for America, but not so great for the L8T. That's the plant code part, or the plant part number. There's another number that's stamped on the fuel rail itself that doesn't quite match that, but that's the other tall tale sign by pulling the intake off and taking a look at it. So I hope that helps you out. We do also have a full list of part numbers and the ways to tell the difference in more than just this simple way here on our website, Wicked Wrench Motorsports. If you look on the top banner there, there's information guides. We try to add to it all the time. Show you the number for the passenger side as well. All right, I hope that helps you guys out. Talk to you later.